Hello, what is this team? You're running a Regigigas, and you have Wheezing. So I want to bring Gastrodon and Landorus probably. No, not Landorus yet. I want to bring Haxorus. Ho-Ho? Do I want to bring Ho-Ho in here? Yeah, Ho-Ho would be good here, I think. We can deal with like 3 of his things, 4 of his things, I think. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, like 3 of his things. Haxorus is good here because it'll help out a little bit. But I think Gastrodon is like a must here. Do we want to bring Gastrodon first, actually? I think Landorus is probably better in the back. Because it depends on when his Regigigas comes out, and if he combines it with that Wheezing. He already has his team, interesting. I think this will be fine. Let's see how the match starts off. Because he has to pair the Wheezing with the Regigigas, and then basically what we're going to do is just kill off the Wheezing as soon as possible so the Regigigas becomes useless. That's usually what we want to do. Wheezing and Regigigas, yep. Now, what's probably going to happen is the Wheezing is probably going to protect turn 1, so it's not going to do a lot of damage. Or we probably won't get any damage, rather. Floats in the air. Oh, hey, thank you for the follow, Max. Unfortunately, your name does not fit very well in the box, it looks like, but thank you for that follow. And, wow, why are a bunch of my test things came up? That's really weird. I don't like that a bunch of my test things came up like that. Let's scald for the chance at breaking for a chance at a burn, and then we're going Breaking Swipe to reduce his attack stat. And then hopefully with the Breaking Swipe we get rid of the balloon. Okay, there goes the Dynamax like I thought. So that's gonna be on the Regigigas, cause I mean, why else? Who else are you gonna Dynamax, honestly? So there's the Regigigas. Regigigas has a really cool Dynamax cry in my opinion. I think it sounds really cool. Oh, a Max Steel Spike, interesting. Onto my Haxorus, okay. Not enough damage, surprisingly. Wow. Okay, but you're increasing your defense, which is pretty good. So we're just going Breaking Swipe, get rid of your balloon, and we're going to lower your attack stat, which is really important. That's something we really want to do, is get rid of your attack stat. Will-O-Wisp. Okay, that's fine. We're going to Scald, hope for that burn chance. Yeah! We already got a -1 on him and a burn on him. So this already looks like a great start to the match. So we're going to try and Earth Power this Wheezing, and we're just going to protect with the Haxorus. Make him waste another turn of his Dynamax if he decides to attack me. I don't remember Regigigas being that fast. Is Regigigas really faster than Haxorus? I need to look up the speed for Regigigas again. Regigigas was always a Pokemon I was kind of interested in when they... Oh, excuse me. When they announced neutralizing gas on Wheezing. Oh, his Wheezing went for Protect. Awesome. Max Darkness. Who are you using that on? Oh, my Gastrodon. Okay. Not a lot of damage, so that's fine. And that's only going to drop my special defense, which neither of them are specially attackers, so I'm fine with that, honestly. Get another burn off. So I don't think he's going to be targeting my Haxorus with the Regigigas, it looks like. So we're just going to go ahead. We're going to try and Earth Power the Wheezing again and go ahead with another Breaking Swipe just to just to reduce the Regigigas attack again. Unless he decides to target it this time now. So let's see what happens. Because like I said, we want to try and get rid of this Weezing as soon as possible, so the Regigigas kind of becomes useless. Because the thing with Regigigas is he has this ability called Slow Start. Okay, you're withdrawing, which makes sense. So there goes the slow start. So now his Regigigas is actually even worse now. And that means I actually outspeed him. Now, unfortunately, my Breaking Swipe will do 0 damage to that Comfey because it's a fairy. But that's fine. We're going to hit the Regigigas and drop his attack again because that's what's important to us. It's going to go for another Max Steel Spike into my Haxorus. Okay, he's killing off my Actually, he's not because of the -2 attack and that and the burn on him. So he does 0 damage and he doesn't have a Life Orb, it seems. Now I would say Gigas has 100 base speed. Oh, it beats my Haxorus by 3. Wow, that really sucks. Oh well, that's fine. Let's see. So Regigigas is in a fine position here. Comfey, I'm not gonna be doing a lot of damage with. So let's just try and dwindle down that Regigigas a little bit. We're just gonna go ahead and let's see if we. Nah, let's just go for another Breaking Swipe because there's no point in me protecting because I'm just gonna die to the burn. Okay, so my Breaking Swipe is useless here. I had no other move to use because Comfey just resists my close combat. Encore. Okay, that's fine. I mean, why would you encore me when I'm gonna die to burn? Okay. that seemed like a waste of an encore, to be honest. I don't know. Alright, so now we're going to bring in the Ho-Ho so we can Dynamax this thing, because I'm pretty sure he has no way to stop me from Dynamaxing. But wow, that makes Gigas one of the faster legend... Well, maybe not one of the faster legendaries, but it makes it pretty fast. We're just going to max Airstream just to get the speed boost. Let's try and take care of the Comfey, or if he happens to switch into something else, we'll just damage it quite a bit at least. I think like the fastest legendary that I can think of, other than the newer ones like Zacian and Calyrex, is like Yveltal. I think Yveltal's the fastest at like 131 or something. No, 131 is its attack and special attack. Actually, no, Yveltal is like 100 something. I think Rayquaza might be... I don't know. I know this gen introduced some really fast legendaries with the Shadow Horse. I can't remember its name right now for some Spectier and Calyrex Shadow. So because they got like, and Zacian who has all like 150 speed or something. It's like why does this exist? And then we have Dragapult, which is like the fastest pseudo legendary at like 149 or something crazy. It's insane. Like they really gave us some speedy Pokemon this gen. I feel it's insane. I'm like, why do we have such fast Pokemon this generation? So we're gonna do Draining Kiss. That's gonna go into my Gastrodon. Probably not do a lot of damage. Actually, that did a lot. What the hell? I was not expecting that kind of damage from a Comfey. He must have gave it special attack. Let's see. We're going to Scald the Gigas. Just do some extra chip damage on it. Decent amount of damage. Heavy Slam. That doesn't work when you Dynamax a Pokemon. I guess he wasn't expecting me Dynamaxing my Ho-Ho. He probably thought I was going to Dynamax something else. We're just going to max Airstream it again just because we want to get... It probably will survive. If it does another Draining Kiss, it'll probably survive. So, if I try doing Max Steel... No, Max Steel Spike is super effective. Maybe I should have just gone for Max Steel Spike. Who are you going to bring in now? Urshifu. Okay. Oh, you're the water one. But that's fine because I can just hit... I'll break your Focus Sash. So, breaking your Focus Sash is really good, I think. Because I'm pretty sure this Urshifu is going to have Focus Sash. If it's Comfey didn't have Focus Sash, the Urshifu has to have Focus Sash. That was a lot of damage. Then again, Urshifu doesn't have a lot of defenses. He's just like He has the same base speed as Haxorus, and he has pretty high attack, I think, at like 130, I want to say. I don't quite remember. But I know he's not a very defensive Pokemon, so don't really have to worry about him too much. So we're just gonna Earth. He's probably gonna protect with the Weezing again, but that's fine. And then we'll just max Airstream the Urshifu. Because I'm pretty sure we took care of this Regigigas pretty easily. I feel like I have a great team to deal with Regigigas. I don't think I've ever... I don't think I've lost to a Regigigas yet. I could be wrong, but I don't think I've lost to one yet. Because I just have so many ways to deal with it. Okay, so you're going to bring in the Regigigas for some reason. Can't get it going. Kill off the Urshifu, by Urshifu. We're going to Earth Power the Regigigas just to do some damage on it. But, I mean, honestly, we got real lucky with this because we were able to burn the Regigigas turn 1, so I think that was, like, the reason we got lucky with this. If it wasn't for, like, burn turn 1, I think we would have been a lot more trouble. But honestly, we got the burn turn 1, so that made it so much easier to deal with him. And now it's just a 3v1 on this Weezing. Poor Weezing. The problem I feel with the Gigas... okay, battle was cancelled. The problem I honestly have with the Gigas comp is you rely too much on Gigas. You don't really have a backup plan. Like, if something happens to your Gigas, oh, what do you do now? Like, you know, you don't really have a backup Pokemon that's going to stop, or that's going to, you know, carry your team if something happens to Gigas.